Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show. Please do hit the like button if you could, guys, and let me know if you got any thoughts on the score prediction for this one. As Aberdeen take on Hearts in the Scottish Premiership, we're covering this one today. Tough game, and it was a tough choice for me today which game to pick. Because normally sometimes the games stand out on me which ones to pick, but today didn't really stand out with. The FA Cup going on, but we'll be keeping an eye on that as well and seeing how Stockport get on away at Crystal Palace, Bristol City playing away at Ipswich. So we'll be keeping an eye on those results, see how they if they can pull off a shock, the lower league teams. But for now, we are focused on Aberdeen v Hearts. Hopefully, it'll be a good game, guys. So a couple upsets has happened today, guys. Doncaster Rovers getting a win on penalties against Hull. That was a upset in the FA Cup, winning 5-4 on penalties. So we finally got a proper cup upset. Hull haven't been playing well, though, to be fair. So hopefully we'll have a good game for this one, guys. As I say, feel free to let me know if you've got any score predictions. Love to hear from you. So Hearts going with 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, 1 up front. As they've been playing well recently, Hearts. They managed to pick up a few results. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying, good afternoon, guards and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. So teams on the field. So as I say, Hearts going with 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, 1 up front. Aberdeen going with the same, 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, 1 up front. So we'll see how it turns out, guys. And Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, hello, Gaz. How are you doing? And Becky. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, Jamie. I hope you and Megan are well, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. So Aberdeen on the attack straight from the kickoff as they race forward down the far side. Ball crossed into the box. And Hearts have knocked it behind. That's going to be an early corner on the far side for Aberdeen. So, yeah, doing well. Thank you, Jamie. I hope you and Megan are well, mate. And welcome to the show. Jamie saying, hi, Stevie. How are you doing? Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Oh, I've just lost my bloody earphone again. Oh, I'm getting tired of that earphone. Found it. So, Aberdeen with the corner on the far side. Referee just delaying it as he's talking to players in the box. There's a players all bunching up there in the box, waiting in anticipation of this corner. Corner comes in as it's headed behind. And that's going to be another corner on the far side. And Jamie saying, I'm good. I'm going for a Hearts 4-1 win. Interesting. Well, Hearts have been playing well recently, picking up results. Aberdeen have been struggling. Ball comes in for the second corner. Oh, it's knocked away from the near post. And eventually it's deflected behind. Well, that was a really good ball into the box there. And Hearts just managing to deflect it behind. I think the last touch come off the Hearts defender. Goalkeeper having to clear it off the line, though. So another corner to come in. And Stevie saying, doing good, thanks, Jamie. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Good to hear, mate. So another corner on the far side. Bit sniffly today. Ball crossed in again, right into the mix of bodies. It's headed away. As the ball knocked out wide on the far side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So Aberdeen managing to keep the pressure on here early on. And Jamie saying, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, Gars, mate. Great to hear you're doing well. Thank you, Jamie. Now Aberdeen on the far side as they try and play it forward there. Hearts come to challenge for it, and it's deflected out of play on the halfway line. So throwing to Aberdeen there. It's about 2 yards inside the Hearts half of the field. Aberdeen throwing it back into their own half as they now try to come. No, they choose to play it back to their centre backs. Now switching the play out to this near side as Hearts quickly come across to press the ball. Aberdeen forced to play it back to the goalkeeper there under pressure. And Jamie saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thanks, buddy. And great to hear you doing well. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie and Stevie. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Ball's knocked out of play on this near side. And that's going to be a throw into Aberdeen, deep inside their own half on this near side of the field. Now the ball back in play. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long up to the halfway line. Now Aberdeen on the attack, racing forward down the middle. It's worked out wide on the far side as they come to the edge of the box here. It's knocked away by Hearts. Aberdeen chipping it back into the box on the far side. As Hearts challenge for it. There's a bit of a tussle going on there as it's eventually cleared up the field by Hearts and bounces out of play for another throw into Aberdeen about 5 yards inside the Hearts half of the field. So, yep, good to hear, Jamie. And Stevie saying, cool, Jamie, good to hear, mate. Thank you, Stevie. Jamie saying, Stevie been working today, pal. Now Aberdeen on the attack as they play it out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in and it's deflected behind by Hearts. It's Aberdeen claiming for a handball in the box there. Oh, it did bounce up. I don't think you can give that as an handball. It bounced off the turf and the player knew nothing about it there. So you can't give that as an handball. Yeah, that would be a harsh decision. That you can't. The player knew nothing about it. It just bounced off him, hit the turf, and bounced underneath him, and then up onto his arm. He knew nothing about it. Aberdeen now with a corner, ball played in towards the edge of the box. Hearts trying to challenge. Aberdeen just managing to retain it here as they cut it back up the field, playing it back to the halfway line. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. It's crossed into the box. Goalkeeper this time comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hearts. Stevie saying, not working, mate. Just working at home. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, Stevie working, helping us out here. Now the ball with Hearts at the back as they play it out wide on the far side. Hearts lose it there as Aberdeen play it forward, but it's eventually knocked up the field by Hearts as Aberdeen managed to intercept it on the halfway line. But Hearts again with a challenge as the ball goes out of play on the far side. And the referee's given a free kick for that. Now Aberdeen with a free kick taken. It's played back to their defensive line. Now they try and build from midway inside their own half. Hearts pushing plays forward here to press the ball. Aberdeen just play it out wide again on the far side before playing it back into the middle. Now it's played forward as Aberdeen knock it up towards the halfway line. Quickly challenged by Hearts, but Aberdeen managed to knock it through here as Hearts just managed to win back the possession before Hearts got in behind. Now Hearts playing it out wide on this near side. It's knocked long down the field as it bounces all the way back to the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Jamie saying, Stevie, fair enough, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie saying, you, Jamie. Now the ball worked out wide as Aberdeen coming towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in and it's just gone wide of the far post. Now Hearts to play out from the back. Ball knocked long down the field. It bounces all the way back to the Aberdeen goalkeeper. He's come out to intercept it there. He chips it forward out to the far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Now Hearts on the attack as they race forward down the far side. It's crossed into the box. Aberdeen knock it away. Hearts win it back on the far side. As now they try and keep the pressure on here. As Aberdeen pushing players across to press the ball, forcing Hearts to play all the way back to the halfway line. Now Hearts again play it back out wide on the far side as they try and work through the press there, but Aberdeen pressing to try and win it back with intensity there. Hearts playing it back into the middle of the field. As now they edge the way forward. Now Hearts switching the play out to this near side. As Aberdeen shift players across to try and challenge, but Hearts not giving them chance there as they just cut it back, playing it back to their centre-backs inside their own half. Jamie saying, Stevie, I worked yesterday, did food, shopping, and got petrol in. I can chill out with a lager or three. Yeah, and why not? It's Sunday. Yeah, why not chill out with a beer when it's Sunday? Nothing wrong with that. So ball's gone out of play on the far side for a throw into Aberdeen. Ball back in play. Aberdeen just cutting it back there and say, play back towards the edge of their own box. Oh, Hearts have won it on that far side. Now Hearts quickly play it back into the middle. As they switch the play out to this near side, racing forward towards the Aberdeen box. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hearts just managing to retain it. It's crossed into the box, knocked away by Aberdeen. As Hearts win it back on that far side, but couldn't keep the ball under control as it's gone out for a throw-in. Stevie saying, laugh out loud, Jamie. Enjoy. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Stevie. And Jamie saying, have they been in this weekend? Yes, he popped in briefly on the game. What game was it now? I'm trying to think. The second game we did yesterday, I can't remember now. Which was it? It was Hibs Motherwell yesterday. Yeah, he popped in briefly yesterday in that game. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward as Aberdeen win it back on the far side. They play it up towards the edge of the box. Hearts managing to intercept it. Now Hearts with the possession as they play it back into the middle. Aberdeen again trying to challenge for it as Hearts just play it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Aberdeen come to press the ball. It's played back to the goalkeeper there by Hearts. Aberdeen pressing well here. Hearts managed to knock it long down the field and it's just bounced all the way back to the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Now Aberdeen playing the ball out towards this near side. Now the ball with Hearts on this near side as they race forward towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed away by Aberdeen. It's knocked up the field. Hearts win it back on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as Aberdeen managed to come away with it. Now Aberdeen marching up towards the halfway line. It's played into the middle of the park. Hearts come to press the ball. Aberdeen switching the play out to this near side. Well, They play it back into the middle here. Now it's knocked forward as again Aberdeen come to force to play it back to the centre backs as Hearts pressing well there. And eventually Aberdeen play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, playing it safe. Jack's with us. Jack saying Bramley 1 up in Newcastle. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. I hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Ball knocked up the field as Hearts win it back midway inside their own half. Now Hearts come forward cautiously. Aberdeen pressing well from the front there as Hearts play it out wide on the far side. It's challenged by Aberdeen. Hearts managing to retain it. Now they play it back into the middle as they knock it forward into the centre circle. Aberdeen trying to challenge. Hearts manage to retain it as they knock it out wide on this near side. Space to run into as they come towards the edge of the box here. Hearts just managed to play it in as Aberdeen tried to challenge, but Hearts managed to retain it as they play it back out wide on this near side. Now taking it to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but again, Aberdeen trying to challenge as Hearts just managed to retain it, but forced to play it back up the field. It's worked up into the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as it goes out of play there, and that's going to be a throw-in. Jamie's saying, great to hear. He's doing okay. I'm sure he is. Yeah, like I say, popped in briefly. Didn't say a lot. Now the ball played forward on that far side by Aberdeen as Hearts challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side. Jamie saying, hi, Jack. Hi, Jack, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Aberdeen with the possession. It's just cut back to the goalkeeper. Now they play it out wide on the far side as Aberdeen knock it long up the field. Aberdeen unable to keep it there as Hearts win it back. Now Hearts playing it into the centre circle as they work it out wide on this near side. It's just cut back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Oh, Aberdeen have won it back here as they charge forward. Oh, well, they pull back. The referee not having that as he's given the foul. Stops the play. And there's a bit of a debate going on there with the. Oh, yeah, that's an off the field challenge there. So, yeah, that's a foul off the ball. Jack saying you should do more non-chat streams. Looks like more people prefer that than chats open. Looking at last night's numbers. Hearts now coming forward, playing it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Aberdeen come to press the ball. Hearts just managing to retain it. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. It's not long down the field as Aberdeen managed to intercept it there. But another foul given by the referee. Well, thank you for your thoughts, Jack. Well, I had my reasons last night for turning the chat off, and I did anticipate that might be a tight game. But I had a few reasons why I decided to turn the chat off last night. I've actually been wanting to try it for a while. But I think you make a good point. But I also think I need to teach myself to concentrate more on the game and less on the chat. I'd rather leave the chat open. Oh, now Aberdeen on the attack down this near side. Aberdeen racing into the box. Oh, they brought down there. Claims for the foul. As the referee not even giving it a look. Now Aberdeen cross it into the box. As Hearts knock it away. Still keeping the pressure on here. Oh, they've headed it into the box there as the goalkeeper manages to intercept it there, and that relieves the pressure. But yeah, the numbers was good last night. Really good. Amazing numbers, to be honest. But I think the chat played a little part in it because it allowed me to concentrate on the game. So turning the chat off did play a little part in it. But I think also the fixture played a massive part in it because, as I've learned, you got to remember, I've been doing this now live match watch alongs for 2.5 years. So I've started to learn a lot about it, which is helping me obviously as we move forward. But as I am trying to do my best to be positive and build a community channel, I prefer to leave the chat open. It's just up to me to start concentrating on the games more and learning to skip comments so that I'm not reading out every comment like I normally do. But that's because like I say, I'm a positive guy. I want you guys to feel involved in the channel. So I've always approached it, making the effort to involve you guys, reading out as many comments as possible. But I'm starting to realise that that tactic is not working as well as I'd like. So I think it's time to change tactics, start teaching myself when it's busier chats to read out selected comments. Not that I want to ignore anybody, but as you say, it's appreciated better when I concentrate on the commentary, especially in cup games. That's part of the reason. There was a few reasons why I turned the chat off for that game last night, but one of the reasons was I've learned that cup games, people do want me to concentrate more on the commentary. Now, Aberdeen coming forward on this near side. Hearts have managed to win it back there. Hearts now playing it forward. Aberdeen trying to challenge, but thank you for your input, Jack. Thank you for your thoughts there, mate. Appreciated. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. Stevie saying hi, Jack. Thank you, Stevie. And Jack saying hi, Stevie and Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now the ball played forward on the far side. Now Aberdeen winning it back as they race up the field on the far side. Hearts challenge for it. It's knocked forward, but Aberdeen managed to win it back there as they just play it back to the edge of their own box. Hearts coming to challenge. Aberdeen managing to retain it. Now Aberdeen on the far side. As the ball just knocked out of play there, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Jamie saying, good to hear, Jack. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Jack saying 1-1 Newcastle. That's not a surprise. And Jamie saying, Jack, who's Ipswich playing? Ipswich are playing Bristol Rovers. And Crystal Palace playing Stockport. And now the ball with Hearts at the back. As it's played forward. I don't know if you guys missed it earlier, but there has been an upset in the FA Cup today. Hull drawing 1-1 with Doncaster. It went to penalties and Doncaster winning 5-4 on penalties. So first proper cup upset this weekend. Now the ball with Hearts, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Just to let you guys know, Rangers 2-0 up against St Johnstone, 23 minutes gone in that one. And Tottenham winning 3-0 against Tottenham after extra time. So that looks like that went 0-0 till full time. Ball's gone out of play on that far side. That's going to be a throw-in for Hearts, midway inside the Aberdeen half. Ball back in play. It's played back towards the edge of the centre circle. As Aberdeen come to press the ball, Hearts managing to retain it. Now it's not long down the field, headed on, as Aberdeen just managed to intercept it on the edge of their own box. Aberdeen knocking it forward, but it's won back by Hearts. Hearts now playing it out wide on this near side. Ball attempted cross, but it's deflected out of play on this near side. And that's going to be a throw into Aberdeen, midway inside their own half on this near. Oh, I thought he'd given it Aberdeen, but he's giving it Hearts there. I'm sure the last touch come off Hearts player there. Must have took a slight deflection off the Aberdeen player on this near side as it went out of play. Now, Hearts with the throw-in. Ball back in play. It's knocked forward. Ipswich have taken a lead against Bristol Rovers. Crystal Palace 1-0 up against Stockport. Now the ball knocked up the field. Now, Hearts coming forward down this near side. Ball played to the byline. They cross it in. Oh, it's headed towards goal, knocked away by Aberdeen, not fully cleared as Hearts get the shot off. And, well, it's blocked off there by Aberdeen as they blast the ball up the field, but now the referee stops the play. Well, the ball was bouncing about and pinging about all over the place there in the box, and Aberdeen just couldn't quite clear their lines until the referee blew the whistle. Yeah, there's a little shove in the box there. Well, this is a lively game so far. Jamie's saying, Jack, nice one, pal. And go on, Donny, my best mate's happy. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah, absolutely fantastic for Doncaster. Now the ball not long as Aberdeen on the attack and they race into the box. They get the shot off, but it's well wide. And that was not the best effort, but the ball played long down the field and he was always under pressure there with the Hearts defender staying with him. And eventually just snatched at the shot. Couldn't get a clean cut shot on it and he's knocked it wide. Hearts now playing out from the back. It's played out wide on the far side as they knock it long up the field. It's knocked all the way back to the goalkeeper there as Aberdeen managed to intercept it. Now Aberdeen playing it out wide on this near side. Hearts come to press the ball. Aberdeen just play it back to the keeper. Keeper knocks it long down this near side as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Now Aberdeen playing it back towards the edge of their own box. Now Aberdeen racing out wide on the far side. Hearts coming to challenge for it. Aberdeen play it forward into the box. It's knocked away. And eventually it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw into Hearts. Jack saying, I'm not happy with Salford's result. But what can you do? City again. Yeah, mate, I'm not happy with that result either. I'm not happy that City keep getting all these home draws in the cup competitions. I definitely think there's something going on there. There's no way that Chelsea and Man City should keep getting this amount of home draws in cup games. But that's a debate for another day, mate. But yeah, I felt for Salford last night. But hopefully they made some money, mate. Let's look at the positive. Let's hope Salford managed to generate some income out of that game. Ball played back to the Hearts goalkeeper. As now Hearts build again from the back. Now Hearts working it out wide on the far side. It's knocked long down the field. Headed on there. As Aberdeen managed to win it back on the edge of the centre circle. They knock it forward down the centre. Now Aberdeen coming forward as, well, there's a coming together there, but the referee not giving the foul and Hearts just managed to play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it up the field. It's intercepted by Hearts on the halfway line as Aberdeen challenge for it. Oh, he's gone down there inside the centre circle and the referee stops the play. The Hearts player there just going down from the challenge. He's back on his feet there, but looks like he's, he's walking quite gingerly there, if you can what I mean. And he's back on his feet now, and the referee gives the free kick. Jamie saying, Jack, I know it's going to end one way, but love to see Salford beat them, but got next season. Well, that's it, guys. Main thing is let's hope Salford made some cash out of that game. They're not used to playing in a stadium as big as that, are they? And I'm sure it was a full house. I didn't see the game. I haven't had a chance to see the highlights. I'll have a look later on. But I hope all the non-league clubs, lower league clubs that played in the FA Cup have made some money. The same as I do when it's the Scottish Cup. I always like to see the lower league clubs try and make some money. They're so starved of cash. It's nice to see them make a bit of cash when they play the bigger clubs. Now the ball knocked down this near side as Aberdeen managed to win it back. Now Aberdeen knocking the ball long down the field. It's intercepted there by Hearts as they knock it forward. Now Aberdeen, there's a bit of a tussle going on for it in the middle of the park there. It's eventually knocked out wide on the far side by Aberdeen. Now Aberdeen knocking it forward as Hearts just managed to pick up the possession there before Hearts could get it. Before Aberdeen could get in behind the Hearts defence. Aberdeen trying to challenge, but Hearts now playing it forward down that far side, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it goes past everybody and rolls out towards this near side. And Aberdeen just allowing it to roll out of play there. Jack saying Salford took 5,500 to City. Their home ground only takes 5,100. Well, like I say, with them taking a big following, and obviously City probably had a lot of fans. Let's hope they made some money out of it, mate. Because I think they get, well, I'm not sure how it works, but I think they get a percentage of the gate receipt, don't they? The away team. I think that's how it works. The away teams get a percentage of the gate. Obviously, the home team get the biggest percentage, but the away team still get something. Now the ball played down this near side for Aberdeen as Hearts try to challenge. Hearts just managing to win it back there as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long down the centre of the field. It's headed out wide on that far side. Aberdeen just managing to retain it there. Aberdeen now with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on the far side. Hearts coming to press the ball. Aberdeen play it back into the centre circle. Aberdeen just managing to retain it under pressure there. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now on the edge of the box. Still 0-0 with Arsenal and Man United. 33 minutes gone in that one, guys. Ipswich 2-0 up now against Bristol Rovers. Well, there's a foul there as the referee blows for the foul. It's a free kick to Hearts. Oh, that's a high foot. Yeah. It's actually grabbed hold of his shirt there. Rangers 3-0 up against St Johnstone. So goals going in around the grounds, guys. And if you're interested in the ladies football, guys, Motherwell are winning 5-1 against Dundee United in the Scottish ladies game. Flipping out. Rangers ladies winning 14-0 against Queen's Park ladies. And Glasgow City ladies winning 6-1 against Aberdeen ladies. So a fair few goals going in the ladies game in Scotland. In the English ladies game, it's currently Wolves 1-0 up against Cheltenham Town ladies. London Bees ladies currently 5-0 down to Rugby Borough. And Chelsea ladies 0-0 with Charlton Athletic ladies. Goals gone in there. Sunderland ladies winning 7-1 against Exeter City ladies. So a lot of goals going in and around the grounds by the ladies' games in England and Scotland. Now Hearts on the far side as they play it up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in here as it's headed up into the air. Eventually Aberdeen knock it away out to the far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's knocked up the field. As now both sets of players trying to win it there. And there's a collision as the Aberdeen player goes down there holding his face and the referee stops the play. Jamie is saying, I think FA and Premier League got something going for the FA Cup. Only big boys at home. I know, mate. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree with you there, Jamie. As I say, it's definitely not right. Just look at how many times Chelsea and Manchester City in the last 2-3 seasons have got home draws against lower league clubs. It's definitely questionable. So got a free kick there. Aberdeen now on the attack as they play it out wide on the far side. Hearts challenge for it. As Aberdeen just managing to retain it. It's played forward. Aberdeen now in behind as they come into the box. Aberdeen with a shot. Oh, it's just wide of this near side post. Jack saying could do with Worthing having a cup run. But oh well, Rochdale in the FA Trophy as so hopefully. Well, you never know, mate. Next season, you never know. Isaac is with us. Isaac saying Arsenal dressed like Spurs for some reason in local derby v Man United. It's a local derby. It's not a derby, that mate. It's a Premier League game. Premier League game in the FA Cup, but it's not a derby. But welcome to the show, Isaac. Hope you're well, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Good to hear from you, mate. Ball played out wide on this near side by Aberdeen as they knock it long down the field in behind the Hearts defence. Hearts just managing to scramble back there as they knock it forward. Aberdeen trying to challenge. Hearts just managing to retain the possession as now they come forward down this near side. Again challenged by by Aberdeen as Hearts knock it long down the field and it's headed back in the direction it came from. Hearts eventually. Wow, that's a poor challenge there by Aberdeen. He's took out the man and knocked the ball. And we're going to be shocked if he doesn't get a card here, as that was a poor challenge. There's no danger there. Why has he gone sliding in like that? Yeah, that's a really poor challenge. And the referee, is he going to give a card here? Jamie saying, hi, Isaac. How you doing, mate? Yeah, he's been booked. So it's Clarkson, the Aberdeen player, booked with a yellow card there for that challenge. And rightly so, to be fair, because that was a really poor challenge. I have no preference who wins this game, guys. I'm bringing you coverage as a neutral, but I will call a spade, and that was a poor challenge. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Isaac saying, Jamie, doing well. Easy win for Man City. Very true, mate. Very true. And Jamie's saying, so excited. Hand job, Premier League to the FA. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's very true, mate. That's very true. Well, be careful with how we express that because there might be kiddies listening. It's the middle of the day, mate. But I like your thinking. Aberdeen now on the far side as they come forward, racing into the Hearts half. Hearts trying to challenge. Aberdeen just managing to retain it there. It's played down that far side as both sets of players trying to win it there, but Aberdeen unable to win it back as Hearts now knock it out wide on this near side. Hearts charging forward and again a poor challenge there by Aberdeen as he couldn't make the challenge, grabbed hold of the player's shirt, tried to pull him down and then ended up slipping and knocking a Hearts player down there. Jamie's saying, Isaac, I know that was coming to City though. Jack is saying, yep, Isaac here because City are winning now. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, 3 wins in a row. Congrats. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us, please do hit that like button. If you like us covering your team or this game, best way to let us know is hitting that like button. We are currently on 37 minutes gone. It's Aberdeen 0, Hearts 0. It's been a lively first half so far, end to end. Lots of tasty challenges going in. Could go either way. Ball knocked out wide on the far side by the goalkeeper. As both sets of players trying to win it there, and eventually it's gone out of play for a throw-in right in front of the dugout on the far side. So throw into Hearts. And Jamie's saying, sorry, Gaz. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. I don't if it was night time, I won't mind. As I say, mate, we want to keep it friendly in the daytime just in case youngsters are listening in. But I like your thinking, mate. I like your thinking, but no apology needed, mate. Now, Hearts on the far side. As they race forward, Aberdeen forced to knock it out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Hearts on the far side, right next to the corner flag. But no worries, Jamie. You always make the effort to keep it clean during the daytime games. So I appreciate that, mate. No apology needed. So throwing on the far side for Hearts. 5 yards from the corner flag. Ball thrown long into the box, and it's deflected behind there by Aberdeen. By Hearts, as that's going to be a goal kick to Aberdeen. Jamie's saying hello, everyone who is watching Fanden. Welcome, come in, say hello, and like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome to join us. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, absolutely, guys. That is very true. We are very much a fan community channel, not a club channel, working hard to build a positive channel that brings good football fans together. At the end of the day, we might all support different clubs, but we all love football. And that's our principles here at Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. Ball crossed into the box there as it's knocked away. Aberdeen now with some defending to do as Hearts now play the ball back in. They cut it back slightly as Aberdeen try and challenge. Hearts managed to retain it. It's played forward there as Hearts coming towards the edge of the box. Aberdeen challenge, and again it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. And Jamie wanting Hearts to win. So Rangers still 3-0 up against St Johnstone, guys, in the other game in the Scottish Premiership. In the FA Cup, still 0-0 with Arsenal, Man United. Crystal Palace 1-0 up against Stockport County. Come on, Stockport. Ipswich 3-0 up now against Bristol Rovers. I thought Bristol Rovers might struggle with that because they're having a bit of a tough time in the league. Not that Ipswich are doing any better, but Ipswich are a Premier League club, aren't they? But I'm hoping Stockport might cause an upset because Crystal Palace struggling in the Premier League at the moment, as well as Ipswich. But like I say, Bristol Rovers are struggling in their league. Stockport doing better. They're on a bit of an up. They got promoted recently to League One, and they are now up in the top half of the League One table in England. Aberdeen now with a throw-in on this near side. Newcastle 1-1 with Bromley. So potential for an upset there in the FA Cup. Let us know, guys. Want to hear from you. Do you like a cup upset? Obviously not if it's your team. Probably not. But let me know if you're watching games as a neutral in the Scottish Cup, League Cup, FA Cup in England, whatever cup it is. Do you like seeing an upset? I'd love to hear from you guys. It's a ball out of play on this near side for throwing to Hearts. Deep inside the Aberdeen half of the field. Now the ball back in play as Aberdeen managed to blast the ball up the field. It's intercepted by Hearts on the halfway line. Now Hearts switching the play out wide on the far side. Aberdeen managed to win it back. Now Aberdeen on the attack as they play it into the middle. It's played down the centre, and Hearts just managed to win it back midway inside their own half as now they switch the play out to this near side. Hearts racing forward here. Aberdeen come to challenge. Hearts managing to keep the possession under pressure as they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre backs. Now it's played into the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on the far side as Hearts now coming again, racing forward on the far side. Aberdeen pressing to try and win it back. As eventually the ball's gone out of play there as Hearts couldn't keep the ball under control and Aberdeen knock it out of play. Jamie's saying, come. Yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie saying, welcome, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Top man. Isaac is saying, Man United wearing Rochdale colours and playing like Rochdale. It's all Arsenal. Well, thank you for the insight, Isaac. So throwing on the far side, ball thrown up the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Now Aberdeen knocking up the field. Hearts win it back inside their own half as they just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. It's knocked into the centre circle as Aberdeen head it forward. Now the ball with Hearts as they race forward down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here. It's taken to the byline, ball crossed in as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Aberdeen, but it's all Hearts at the moment. Jack saying, your team losing Isaac all from Stockport. Ain't you a City fan? And Tati Bogle with us. How you doing, Tati Bogle? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Tati Bogle saying, Mon the Dons. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, Tati Bogle. Now Aberdeen playing out from the back as they come forward on the far side. Hearts coming to press the ball. Aberdeen playing it into the middle of the park as they keep moving forward here. Hearts coming to challenge. Aberdeen quickly play it out wide on this near side. Now a long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Hearts defence. Hearts reading it well there as they head it back up the field. Now ball sets of players trying to win it on the edge of the centre circle. As Hearts play it back to their centre backs there. Now Hearts with the possession midway inside their own half. Jamie saying, come on, Stockport. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, love to see another cup upset in the FA Cup. Now the ball played forward for Hearts. Aberdeen trying to challenge. Hearts just managed to retain it there. Now it's knocked forward. Played straight down the middle. As he's just cut it back there. Now they switch the play out to this near side as Hearts keeping the pressure on here. Aberdeen push back into their own half. 1 minute to be added on at the end of this first half. Aberdeen now trying to challenge for it there as Hearts just play it back into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Hearts play it forward, challenged by Aberdeen, but Hearts managing to retain it as they come right out towards this near side, and Aberdeen make the challenge, and it's knocked out of play for a throw in there. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button, and thank you very much if you have already. I appreciate it, guys. So Hearts with a throw in on this near side, deep inside the Aberdeen half. Ball back in play, and Aberdeen have headed it straight out of play again. Now Hearts coming forward towards the edge of the box. Aberdeen managed to win it back there. Aberdeen now play it out wide on this near side as they knock it long in up the field into the centre of the park. And eventually it's stopped there as the referee stops the play. And Aberdeen not happy as they was on the attack there. They feel the referee's done them a disservice, stopping the game as they was on the attack. So at half time, it has finished. Aberdeen 0, Hearts 0. Jamie saying, hello, big upsets, little clubs beating big clubs. Yep, same here, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Right. Let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear with me a second. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the thumbs up and feel free to subscribe, drop your comments in the chat. Always happy to hear from you guys, as we believe in trying to. That's why we have the chat open, to try and involve you guys in the show. Right, so here we go. Let's get the halftime match stats on the screen so you guys can see the numbers, but don't worry if you're listening in on a small device. I will read it out to you guys just in case you are watching or listening in on a phone or something. So here we go. This is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 5 for Aberdeen, 2 for Hearts. Shots on target, 1 for Aberdeen, none for Hearts. Possession, 47% for Aberdeen, 53% for Hearts. Passes, 235 for Aberdeen, 263 for Hearts. Pass accuracy, 77% for Aberdeen, 83% for Hearts. Fouls, 4 against Aberdeen, 4 against Hearts. Yellow cards, just the 1 for Aberdeen. Red cards, none. Offsides, none for Aberdeen, 1 for Hearts. And corners, 4 for Aberdeen, none for Hearts. We'll have a look at the league table at full time, guys. But I've got to say, in the last 20 minutes of that first half, it was very much Hearts in the ascendancy. They was keeping the pressure on. Aberdeen having to do backs to the wall job a bit there in that last 20 minutes to keep Hearts out. Quick look round the grounds, guys. In the Scottish Premiership, it's currently Rangers 3, St Johnstone 0. Half time in that one. In the FA Cup in England, Hull drawing 1-1 with Doncaster earlier on. And Doncaster won 5-4 on penalties. So a cup upset there. Tamworth losing 3-0 to Tottenham after extra time. In the games that are currently playing, Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0. That's coming up to half time. Crystal Palace 1, Stockport County 0. That is on half time. Ipswich 3, Bristol Rovers 0. Also on half time. Newcastle 1-1 with Bromley. So go on, Bromley. Could potential upset there. And Southampton kicking off against Swansea at 4:30. Scottish Championship game that should have been played has been postponed. Greenock Morton v Wraith Rovers, but postponed probably because of the weather. In the ladies, FA Cup, guys, London City Lionesses winning 5-0 against Fulham. Everton v Tottenham postponed. Exeter City losing 7-1 to Sunderland. Leicester postponed against Stoke. Manchester City winning 3-0 against Ipswich ladies. Newcastle ladies winning 1-0 against Nottingham Forest ladies. Cheltenham Town currently playing. Wolves 2-0 up. Wolves ladies 2-0 up against Cheltenham Town. 88 minutes gone in that one. London Bees ladies losing at the moment 5-0 to Rugby Borough ladies. And Chelsea ladies 2-0 up against Charlton Athletic ladies. In the Scottish ladies games, guys, Queen's Park losing 14-0 to Rangers ladies earlier today. Glasgow City ladies winning 6-1 against Aberdeen ladies. Dundee United ladies currently losing 6-1 to Motherwell ladies. Hibernian ladies be playing Spartan ladies at 4 o'clock, and Celtic ladies playing Partick Thistle at ladies at 4:10. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the UK across the grounds. Let's catch up with some of your comments. Jamie saying, look, yep, thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Stevie saying, yep, completely agreed, Jamie. Thank you, Stevie. Jamie saying, I didn't like that from Tottenham bringing big boys on in extra time. Well, they're going to do it, aren't they, Jamie? They're going to do that. Unfortunately, that's part of the cup. These clubs try to rest their big players, and then when things are not going their way, they bring on their first team players and try and get the result. Yeah, Jamie is saying Tottenham, but a full big boys on extra time and feel sorry for them. Well, I like to say, mate, yeah, I totally agree, but let's hope Tamworth managed to make some money out of it. That's part of the cup, unfortunately. Isaac is saying, come on, Raheem Sterling, Man City legend, got to score today. Thank you, Isaac. I don't know if he's a Manchester City legend, though. You think he's a legend, Isaac? For me, he's not. I'm not a big fan of Raheem Sterling. He's not. He's not a loyal player, mate. He's a money player. You saw that by the way he left Liverpool, and then he goes and leaves Manchester City because he wasn't getting the game time there. But I think also Pep Guardiola didn't appreciate his sulking when he didn't get picked for the team. I think so. I don't see him as a legendary player. But he did do well for City in the time he was playing. He did contribute to the team. Jamie is saying hi. Tati Bogle, hope you're well. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack is, I'm not sure, is that salute to Isaac? I'm not sure, but thank you, Jack. Isaac saying Newcastle 1-1 with Bromley. Thank you, mate. Jack is saying still obsessed with us. Okay, mate. Okay. Let's bring the radar back on the screen, guys. So let's get rid of that. Don't forget, guys, if you could please do hit the like button and feel free to drop your comments in the chat. Always happy to hear from you guys. Share your thoughts on how you feel about this game or any other games you've been watching this weekend. As I say, that's why we have the chat open for you guys to get involved in the show. Share your thoughts. Fanden is called Fanden for a reason, as we believe fans' opinion matters. That's why we want to hear from you. Jamie is saying, I don't know if you're seeing this. Kyle Walker coming back to Sheffield United. No, I've not seen that, Jamie. Well, that's an interesting one, isn't it, mate? Neil McKenzie, how you doing, Neil? Welcome to the show, mate. Neil saying, who's been the best player so far for Aberdeen? I don't know. I've not been taking notice of individual players. To be fair, mate, I've just obviously I try and concentrate on the commentary to keep you guys informed. So I don't unless a player has a really, really good game that really stands out to me, then I don't really take too much notice. There's not really been an Aberdeen player that stood out to me, if I'm honest, mate. Aberdeen have been very much on the back foot for the first. Well, they played well in the first 15 minutes. They were on the front foot, but as the game has worn on, hearts have grown into the game, and in the last 20 minutes, it has been very much all hearts on the attack. Aberdeen have tried hitting them on the counter attack a few times, but yeah, mate, I wouldn't say any particular Aberdeen player has stood out to me that has played particularly well more than any other, if you know what I mean. There may be, I just haven't noticed it, mate. Like I say, Aberdeen have been very much on the defensive for the last 20 minutes. But yep, thank you for the coming getting involved, Neil. Welcome to the show, mate. I'm not sure if we've seen you before. I think we might have, but if we haven't, welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. Thank you for coming getting involved in the Fanden community chat. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Jamie is back in 5 minutes. No worries, Jamie. No worries. Okay, cool. I'm going to go and get a fresh drink while it's the halftime break. Might as well, while the chat's gone a bit quiet. But feel free to drop your comments in, guys. As I say, that's why it's open. I always want you guys to feel welcome to get involved when we got the chat open and share your thoughts and opinions on games you've seen this weekend, games you're watching now, or frustrations with your own club, or positive vibes you're feeling about your own club. Come in and to the Fanden community chat and let us know what your thoughts are. So yeah, might as well go and grab a drink, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts on how this one's going to turn out, because it's still 0-0 at the minute. So you're expecting goals in the second half. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Love to hear from you. I'll be back in a sec. So back the players back on the field as we're back underway. Hearts with the possession as they kick us off. It's knocked out wide on this near side. It's gone straight out of play there for a throw in. Stevie's saying back in 5 minutes. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Jack saying making Cardiff fans go Sheffield on a Thursday night and Swansea fans go Southampton on a Sunday evening, 4:30. Laugh out loud. Well, yeah, the TV companies. Well, we've had that debate in the past. The TV companies don't care. Now Aberdeen knocking the ball down the field. Hearts knocking it back in the direction it came from. Hearts now knock it out wide on this near side. As they come towards the edge of the box here, Aberdeen challenge for it. There's coming together there. The referee says no foul. And now Aberdeen on the attack as they play the ball into the middle of the park. Well, he's going to have to stop the game here, the ref, because the Hearts player still down there on the edge of the box. And I think he took a knock to the face there. Yeah, just got a hand in the face, flayed an arm. But yeah, like I say, Jack, that's just unfortunate, mate. But the TV companies dominating football these days with the kickoff times. Jack saying could have done better with the times and games. Absolutely, yep, totally agree. But they don't care about fans travelling. They care about catching people at home to watch the game on TV. Now Aberdeen get us back underway. Ball played into the middle of the park as they now try and build from midway inside their own half. Hearts coming to press the ball. Aberdeen just managing to retain it there as they cut it back. Now it's played back into the middle of the park as they come forward, racing out wide on the far side as they hug the touchline there. Now coming forward as Aberdeen managing to work through the press, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's gone past everybody. And Aberdeen with a miskick ball there as they blasted it out of play on the far side. And Jamie's saying, I'm back. Welcome back, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, come on. Soning here against fast. Snowing here again fast. All right. Now the ball back in play. It's thrown long up the field. Aberdeen with the possession on the halfway line. It's played back into the middle as they eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now Aberdeen working it out wide on the far side, playing it right across the box. It's worked out towards this near side. Cut back there again to the goalkeeper as Hearts press to try and win it back. Aberdeen now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field. Now Aberdeen pushing forward as they race out wide on this near side. It's not long trying to get in behind the Hearts defence here, but Hearts read it well as they manage to intercept it and now knock it back out wide on this near side as Aberdeen challenge, and the ball's gone out of play there for a throw-in. Jack saying, cool, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. Isaac saying, come on, Arsenal. So throwing here for Hearts as they throw it long up the field. It's headed on. Not back in the direction it came from by Aberdeen. Hearts blasted up into the air. There's a bit of head tennis going on here. Eventually, Hearts managing to get the ball down. Now Hearts switching the play out to the opposite side of the field. There's another Hearts player down there from that challenge as boos go around the ground. Now Aberdeen pressing from the front as Hearts just play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half of the field. It's worked out wide on the far side. Now they play it back into the middle as they switch the play out to this near side. Hearts racing forward. Aberdeen challenge for it. Hearts just managing to retain it, but forced to cut it back to the halfway line. As Aberdeen just sitting off here at the moment. Now Hearts switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they try to probe forward there. But again, Hearts quickly try to challenge, and a foul comes in. The referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Hearts on the far side. And Jack saying, Isaac is with us. How am I with Liverpool? You're not with Liverpool, are you, Jack? Well, you guys obviously can have your rivalries and your and stuff, but for me, I just love football. The only time I don't want to have the rivalries is when my team are playing the rivals. The rest of the time, I don't really care too much what the results are. I'm not that. I think that's just part of getting older. You don't really that bothered when you get older. You only care about the rivalries when you get older, when you actually play the clubs. But some fans like to take it to extremes. That's up to you guys. But for me, as I say, I just love football. I just love football. Only time I care about the rivalries is when my team play my rivals, my club's rivals. Not everybody is the same. That's what makes humanity different, innit? Ball out of play on this near side. Hearts with a long throw forward. Aberdeen head it back in the direction it came from, and it's gone out of play there. It's another throw into Hearts. Just inside their own half, but close to the halfway line. Now the ball back in play. Aberdeen trying to challenge. Hearts hook it into the middle of the park. As Aberdeen almost coming away with it there, but as they play it forward, it's won back by Hearts. Now the goalkeeper comes to intercept it as he knocks it long down the field. It's won back by Hearts. Now Hearts on the attack down the centre, trying to play it in behind the Hearts defence there. Aberdeen as the goalkeeper just intercepts it there. Did I get tongue tied there with the team? Sorry if I did, guys. Hearts now playing out from the back. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hearts play it into the middle. Now they play it up towards the edge of the centre circle. Aberdeen pressing to try and win it back. Hearts knock it out wide on the far side as they come forward here. It's not long as Hearts now playing it right across the field out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here. It's crossed in as it's deflected behind by Aberdeen, and that's going to be a corner on this near side for Hearts. Apologies, guys. If you notice, the radar is slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV. But if you've been on Fandom before, you know why. The reason is because I put that on the screen to keep you guys better informed, so you're not totally relying on my commentary skills. So you can watch the radar or you can listen to me. Have the choice. Well, as I say, apologies. I have no control over it being ahead of me. Arts now with the corner taken short. It's played towards the edge of the box. Now shot towards goal, and it's high and wide and over the top of the crossbar, and that will be a goal kick to Aberdeen. Jack saying, Jamie saying, Jack, it's TV, not clubs. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well said, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Jack, they're not as asked about fans. They're only thinking about the money. Very true, mate. Ball played down the field as Hearts win it back there. They just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there on the edge of the centre circles. Aberdeen managed to eventually come away with it. Now they play it forward, trying to work through the press, but Hearts challenge. Hearts have won it back here. As now they knock it out wide on the far side. It's won back by Aberdeen. Aberdeen playing it into the middle of the park. Now Aberdeen knocking it long down the field. Hearts again challenge as they're coming together there. The referee gives the foul, and that's going to be a foul, a free kick to Aberdeen. Devlin trying to make the challenge there for Hearts, but a little bit of clumsy as he came to make the challenge, making it an easy decision for the referee. But yeah, well said, Jamie. Jack saying 2-1 Newcastle. Isaac is saying self-employed, so I like travel to different away games at crazy times. Fair enough, Isaac. Yep, fair enough, mate. Some fans don't mind it. Some fans detest it. So Aberdeen now with the free kick. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed up into the air. And eventually it's gone behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick to Hearts. And Jack is saying, I back my club when they play. Liverpool, even in Europe. Well, respect to you if you back UK clubs in Europe. I always respect all fans for that. I know fans love the rivalries, but when it comes to European football, for me, the rivalries should be put to one side because even if you really dislike a club, like I'm not a big fan of Manchester City, it's well known. I think they're an oil baron club. But when they play in Europe, I always want to see them do well because they represent the UK. Same with Scottish clubs. I want to see Scottish clubs do well in Europe. I want to see Northern Irish clubs do well in Europe. I want to see Welsh clubs, English clubs, whatever clubs. When they play in Europe, I want to see them do well because they represent the UK. I'm not really a big fan of fans that want to see the rivalries taken into Europe. I can understand you having a little giggle if your rival club lose in Europe. I can understand that because the result's always there. But if for me, if you're a true football fan, you should want your country to do well in football. We gave the game to the world. England and Scotland gave the game to the world. We should want our country to show that when we play clubs outside of the UK. That's just my personal opinion, guys, but you obviously entitled to your own opinion. Now, Hearts coming forward into the centre of the field. It's knocked out wide to the far side. Hearts taking it to the byline here. Ball crossed in, headed towards goal. Aberdeen managed to knock it away as it bounces out on the far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Hearts come away with it. Hearts now coming into the box. Shot towards goal, and it just goes over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick for Aberdeen. But yeah, thank you for that, Jack. Respect if you get behind UK clubs in Europe, mate. Isaac is saying, I will not even back Man United in Europe. Well, fair enough, Isaac. Everybody's different. But for me, like I say, we gave the game, our countries gave the game to the world. The UK gave the game to the world. We should be proud of that. We should want that to be represented in Europe. But if you choose to dislike United to that extent, that's up to you, mate. But like I say, I'm not a big fan of Manchester City. I know you're a Manchester City fan. I've nothing against the club, nothing against the fans, but I don't like your club owners, mate. They are oil barons, just putting the riches of their wealth into a country's wealth into a football club doesn't sit well with me, mate. When other clubs are struggling financially, doesn't sit well. That's not a fair playing field, mate. But that's just my personal opinion. Like I say, but fair play. You're entitled to your opinion, mate. I might not agree with it, but I respect it. Ball played down the field for Aberdeen as they come into the box here. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Hearts as the ball goes out on this near side. Aberdeen managing to keep it in. Now Aberdeen cutting it back as they shoot towards goal. It's knocked away by Hearts. Both sets of players trying to win it here. It's played out wide on this near side. Aberdeen still coming. It's crossed into the box as the goalkeeper comes to intercept it there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side as Hearts on the attack. Aberdeen come to challenge for it. Hearts just cut it back there as they play it back to the edge of their own box. Jamie saying, Jack, nothing says about Liverpool. Jamie saying, I'm a football fan. I just love watching every football. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, respect to you for that, mate. Respect to you for that. Stevie saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to fandom. Thank you, Stevie. No, ball's gone out of play on this near side. Now the ball with Hearts midway inside the Aberdeen half as they've got the throw in. Ball back in play. Ball sets of players trying to win it there. As Aberdeen knock it away up the field. Now Aberdeen on the attack, or brought down there on the halfway line. And the referee is going to give the foul there. Thank you, Stevie. Jack is saying, I'm lucky. We're in the National League South, so all the teams we play are Southern. Still for fair ones, though. True, Plymouth, 5, 6, 7 hours away, but still south. Now Aberdeen on the attack. Ball whipped out wide on the far side. It's crossed in, knocked away, not cleared. As Aberdeen get the shot off, it's blocked off. And the ball blasted up the field. Aberdeen winning it back. Now Aberdeen on the attack as they play it into the box. And Hearts just managed to make the challenge there as they knock it away out to this near side. It's gone out for a throw into Aberdeen. Aberdeen taking the throw in quickly. Ball played into the middle of the park. Hearts coming to press the ball. Are you still with us, Isaac? I've scared you away because I've got my own thoughts, mate, about your club. Like I say, nothing against your club. Just don't like your club owners. Don't like rich owners. I will feel the same about Newcastle if they start winning intensely, as you guys have. And then Newcastle used to be a club I really liked, to be honest. But I'm not impressed with their owners. But they've not had the freedom to express their financial wealth like Manchester City have, with the financial fair play rules kicking in now. Hearts now with the throw-in on this near side. It's thrown long down the field. Aberdeen managing to win it back as they play it forward. No, they choose to cut it back there, eventually playing it back to the goalkeeper. Hearts pressing from the front. It's knocked forward there. Hearts now with the possession on that far side as they race towards the edge of the box. Aberdeen come across, make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play there for a throw-in. Jamie saying Sheffield was the first football club in the world. It's come from Yorkshire to the world. Well, ball played up the field. Well, as I'm sure I don't need to point out to you, Jamie, one club can't make a football world, can they, mate? But yep, you are right. Sheffield were the first football club to be formed. But that doesn't mean to say that was the first football team to be made. They were just the first official club. There was a load of teams before that, mate. They just weren't official clubs. Now, Hearts with the possession. It's worked out wide on this near side, cut back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide to the opposite side of the field as Hearts knock it long. And Aberdeen managed to intercept it on the edge of their own box. It's knocked up the field. Hearts winning it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play it forward down the centre. Aberdeen trying to challenge. Aberdeen managing to come away with it there. As they play it forward, it's won back by Hearts. And now Hearts playing it into the centre circle. It's knocked forward as they eventually work it out wide on this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here, Hearts, as they look to try and get the cross in, but it's challenged by Aberdeen. Aberdeen winning it back. And Jack saying, were they? Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Aberdeen charging forward. Hearts make the challenge. Aberdeen managing to retain it before Hearts make a second challenge. And is the referee going to give the foul here? Not sure. Well, he is. He's going to give the yellow card there to the Hearts player. Yeah, well, it is a questionable challenge, but he did try to win the ball, in fairness to him. So, James Penrith booked by the referee. Now Hearts on trying to challenge on the far side as Aberdeen just playing it back into their own half. Jack saying, I don't know. There's all clubs that don't exist anymore, Darwin, etc. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, Darwin, yeah, you're absolutely right. Darwin and do exist in a way because they kind of formed with Blackburn, don't they? Blackburn is Darwin, if you like, because Blackburn's ground, if you look to where Blackburn's ground is, it's closer to Darwin than it is to Blackburn. Hearts with a substitution here. Drama coming off and Kabangu coming on, if that's how you pronounce it. But yep, you make a good point there, Jack. You make a very good point, mate. Jamie's saying, Jack, look it up. Who's the first football club in the world? Substitution here for Aberdeen as well, guys. So Aberdeen with a double substitution there. It is Clarkson coming off, McGrath coming on, and Talbot's coming off, and it's Pulverat coming on. Now Aberdeen with the possession as they play the ball forward down the centre. Hearts just managing to intercept it there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Isaac saying Sheffield FT was formed in 1850 and Bramall Lane is old sports ground, first used in 1852 as a cricket ground. That's very true, Isaac. Yeah, that's very true, mate. And did you know that it was, if I remember rightly, I'm not sure if I'm remembering this rightly, but it was actually Sheffield Wednesday that used to play at Bramall Lane, if I remember rightly, or it was the other way round. I can't remember now off the top of my head, but I know one of the Sheffield, I think it was Sheffield Wednesday played at Bramall Lane, I think, or it's the other way round. Sheffield United played at that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. We could speak about the history of football forever, guys. We could. If you're interested in the history of football, though, there is a documentary kind of program. I've watched it. I think it was on Netflix. It was brilliant, giving you an insight into English football, the FA Cup involving English and Scottish players, and how Scottish players started to be integrated into the English game. That was quite really good documentary because it's not a documentary as such, it's more a reenactment, but it's well worth a watch. It's called The English Game, if I remember rightly. I think I've told you guys about it before. Ball played down the field as it's knocked out of play on this near side, but yep, well worth a watch, guys, if you've not seen it. It's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Hearts, midway inside the Aberdeen half. Ball back in play. Hearts just playing it back to the halfway line. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hearts playing it into the centre circle. Aberdeen tried to challenge for it there, but Hearts managed to retain it. Now they work it out wide on the far side. Long ball forward. So they just managed to keep it in play there. And I think they managed to win a corner there as they knocked it forward and it took a deflection. Has he given it? How the hell's that a throw-in? Surely he's not given that as the throw-in. Right. Yep. I see what's happened there. Yep. So throwing on the far side for Hearts. It must have sneaked out of play before he knocked it forward. Aberdeen intercept it as the ball comes back in play. It's not long down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Aberdeen managing to come away with it. And eventually it's knocked out of play for a throw-in again on the far side to Aberdeen. Midway inside their own half. Jamie's saying, I think Isaac don't like True City-ish. No, he's all right. Isaac is okay. He might not like my opinion. That's fair enough. And like I say, don't have to always agree with each other's opinion. That's the beauty of being a football fan. We've all got different opinions, but just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean you don't have to respect it. You can respect somebody having a different opinion to you. You just don't have to agree. Now the ball played forward on the far side as Aberdeen managing to hold up the ball there. Just play it back into the centre circle. Hearts challenging for it. It's knocked out wide on the far side. So it's just gone away there and gone out of play for a throw-in. Jack is saying Darwin were on the Netflix documentary English game. Yep, thank you, Jack. Yeah, I remember telling you about that, mate. Jack saying red card, the lots. Ooh. Ball now back with Aberdeen as they play it back to the halfway line. Hearts coming to challenge, but Aberdeen managing to retain it. Now they knock it long down the field. Hearts head it back into the centre of the field as it's knocked forward there. Aberdeen managing to intercept it. Now Aberdeen playing it out wide on this near side. Cut back there though as Hearts tried to challenge for it. And Aberdeen play it into the centre circle. Don't forget, guys, you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button, guys, as it helps us identify the clubs and the games you guys like us covering here on Fanden. Now, Aberdeen with the possession, knocked long straight down the centre of the field. It's headed out wide on this near side. Both sets of players trying to challenge for it there, but Hearts managing to come away with it. Now Hearts knocking it forward down this near side as they race towards the Aberdeen box. Ball crossed in here, headed towards goal. Oh, what a save by the keeper. That was a fantastic save by the Aberdeen keeper as he managed to get across and get a big hand to it. That was going into the top corner of the net. A goalkeeper with a fingertip save, tips it over the top of the crossbar. Isaac saying Man United down to 10 men. And Isaac also saying football was like football one half, then rugby second half, and vice versa. Now the corner comes in. It's knocked towards goal. Aberdeen just managing to knock it away as it rolls out of play on the far side. We've got players down in the inside the box here. Well, that was ball pinging about everywhere before Aberdeen managed to knock it away. It was deep towards the back post. But a lot of bodies there as Hearts tried to smash it towards goal, but a lot of Aberdeen bodies blocking the way. Isaac saying football was like, I read that. Thank you, Isaac. Jamie saying, yes, Isaac, it was a cricket club and the steel factory. That's why called the Blades. Thank you, Jamie. So Hearts have got a throw-in on the far side. There's quite claims for a penalty here for that melee in the box, but the referee not giving it. So throw-in on the far side for Hearts, about 5 yards from the corner flag. Just to let you guys know, St Johnstone have pulled one back against Rangers, so it's now Rangers 3, St Johnstone 1. 74 minutes gone in that one in the Scottish Premiership. In the FA Cup, guys, Arsenal 1-1 with United. Crystal Palace 1-0 up against Stockport still. Ipswich still 3-0 up against Bristol Rovers. Newcastle now 3-1 up against Bromley. Southampton recently kicked off against Swansea 0-0 in that one. And the highest scoring game of the day, if you missed it, guys, is in the ladies' game. Rangers ladies winning 14-0 against Queen's Park ladies. What a scoreline that is. Don't really see that kind of scoreline in the men's game, do it? Thank you, Isaac. Jack is saying United, no hope. No hope as United fan. Laugh out loud. It's only 1-1. Just waiting for the referee to get us back underway here, guys. If you are just joining us, please hit the like button. Duke has been booked, the Aberdeen player there. Please do hit the like button. We are currently on, just coming up 74 and a half minutes gone, still 0-0. Now the ball back with the goalkeeper as he knocks it long down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it on the halfway line as Hearts managed to knock it forward. Aberdeen challenging for it. Hearts just play it back to their centre-backs and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as Hearts coming towards the edge of the box here. Oh, they're trying to get the shot off there. It's knocked away by Aberdeen. Hearts win it back. Now Hearts crossing it in. It's headed away. Ball knocked up the field as Hearts head it back towards goal. Aberdeen knocking it back up the field. Ball sets the players trying to win it there. A bit of head tennis going on before eventually it's knocked back into the Hearts half. Hearts now playing it out wide on this near side as they race forward. Ball played towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Aberdeen. It's intercepted on the halfway line. Now Aberdeen knocking it long down the centre as it just rolls all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Isaac saying where was scoring Gorton, then Ardwick before becoming Manchester City in 1894. Yep, that's very true, mate. Thank you, Isaac. And Jack saying that's like Anfield used to be Everton's ground. That's very true. Yep, you are right there, Jack. Now the ball knocked down the field. I'm going to leave you guys to debate all that because I'm going to concentrate on the remaining 14 minutes of the game. Ball now played up the field as both sets of players trying to challenge for it there. Aberdeen have won a free kick. Oh, some scrappy challenges going in here. Now Aberdeen with the possession in the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on the far side as Hearts come to challenge, but Aberdeen just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now the goalkeeper plays it back out wide on the far side. As Aberdeen play it forward, Hearts again coming to press the ball. Aberdeen managing to retain it. Now Aberdeen on the edge of their own box. As they just play the ball back out wide on the far side. Hearts again coming to press the ball. Aberdeen knocking it long down the field on that far side. Hearts managing to intercept it as they blast the ball up into the air, and it's bounced out of play on the halfway line for a throw into Aberdeen. So substitution here for Aberdeen. Ockles coming off, and it's Morris coming on. Now Aberdeen with the ball back in play. It's played into the middle of the park. Now Hearts coming to press the ball. Aberdeen just forced back into their own half, midway inside their own half, right in the centre of the field. Aberdeen looking a bit nervous at the moment. Not a lot of ideas coming forward as they play it out wide on this near side. Now a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side as Hearts challenge for it. Aberdeen just let the ball roll out of play there as they win a throw-in on the far side. Throw-in taken quickly. Now Aberdeen with the ball back in play. Hearts coming to challenge for it. Aberdeen managing to retain it as they play the ball forward. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's played into the box here. Aberdeen on the edge of the box. It's crossed in, headed away. Aberdeen with the possession further up the field as it's played back to the halfway line. Now it's knocked out wide on the far side. Now the ball knocked up the field by Hearts. Aberdeen heading it back in the direction it came from. Now Aberdeen on the halfway. Oh, they've lost it there. Hearts now playing it forward down the centre as Aberdeen just managed to make the last-ditch challenge before Hearts got in behind. Now the ball worked out wide as Aberdeen on the far side, racing forward. Hearts challenge. Hearts have won it back here. Now Hearts on the attack on the far side as they race towards the edge of the box here. It's knocked away by Aberdeen. As Aberdeen winning it on the halfway line. Now Aberdeen coming forward as Hearts make the challenge. Aberdeen just managed to retain the possession. Now they play it out wide on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Shot towards goal. Oh, it's hit the side netting. Wow, nice bit of play there. Oh. Ball's gonna be a goal kick there. Goal kick there. So Jamie, going. No worries, Jamie. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Jack saying bye, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying bye, Jack. Issues and bye, Jack. Issues and Stevie. Take care. Bye for now, boys. No worries. Take care, Jamie. Stay safe, mate. And Jamie saying take care, everyone. Awesome. And hope you have a good week ahead, Jamie. And Jack saying I'm off too. I'm going to watch Saints. Thanks for the stream, guys. Take care all. No worries, Jack. Take care, mate. See you later. And Joey with us. Joey saying, hi, Gaz, mate. How you doing, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for your kind comment last night, mate. I did respond to it. Really appreciate the support there, mate. And welcome to the show. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you and the family doing good, Joey. Welcome to the show, mate. Ball played down the field. It's now Hearts with the possession inside the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on this near side. That's now Aberdeen make the challenge, and it's gone out of play there for a throw-in. So throw-in on this near side for Hearts, deep inside the Aberdeen half. Isaac is saying Bromley played two matches, I think that says. No, Newcastle United 2-3-1 down. Double substitution coming here for Hearts. So Rangers still 3-1 up against St Johnstone. So double substitution there for Hearts. It is Spittle coming off, and Danda coming on. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, guys. Not a player I'm familiar with. Benningham coming off, and Vargas coming on. Ball knocked out wide on the far side as Hearts managed to intercept it as it's knocked long down the field by Aberdeen. Hearts just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked back down the field. Joey saying, no worries, Gaz. Yeah, brill commentary, mate. You was on form. Thank you very much, Joey. I really appreciate the kind words and support, mate. You are a gentleman, top man. True fan dinner, Joey. True fan dinner, mate. Ball knocked out on the far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aberdeen now with the possession. It's played forward. Hearts trying to challenge. And it's played into the box here as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there. And Joey's saying, uh, Joey's saying, we're doing good, thanks, guys. How's you? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Joey. Thank you for asking, mate. Um, just trying to learn new strategies to help the project along, as I'm sure you've probably noticed. But yeah, I'm doing good, Joey. Thank you for asking, mate. And good to hear you well yourself, mate. Top man. As they're coming together on this near side, as the referee stops the play, the Hearts player going down on the chart from the challenge there. Yeah, he's just getting back to his feet. It is I can't pronounce his name. Oiga Cup. I can't pronounce it. Sorry, guys. Neil Mackenzie is saying, say hi to my son, Kyle. Thanks for the commentary today. My pleasure, Neil. And hello to your son, Kyle. How are you doing, mate? I presume, obviously, same name as you. So, Kyle Mackenzie, how you doing, mate? Well, big shout out to you and to your dad, Neil Mackenzie. Hope you guys having a good weekend. And thank you for your kind words, Neil. Appreciated, mate. Top man. Now a free kick in the middle of the park there. Now the ball on this near side as Aberdeen play it forward. Aberdeen knocking it down the field. Hearts managing to intercept it on the halfway line as challenges going in there as Hearts eventually play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it down the field as Aberdeen intercept it inside the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as Aberdeen coming forward here. Hearts trying to challenge. Aberdeen just managing to retain it. If you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team, please do hit the like button. We are on 87 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Game still hanging in the balance. Will we have a late winner? Aberdeen now on the far side, coming forward as they play it into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out to this near side. It's knocked forward as both sets of players trying to win it here. As now Hearts on the attack down this near side, racing towards the edge of the box here. Hearts trying to get the shot off. Oh, and it's just blocked off. Last ditch challenge there by Aberdeen as the ball deflected behind. Well, that was some run forward there from Hearts on this near side. And what a last-ditch challenge there by the Aberdeen defender. Jack is saying, yeah, I liked your commentary yesterday. Gaz, I was watching. My mates then extra time watched yours. Laugh out loud, West Yorkshire Retro Gamer stream Leeds Harrogate. Right, okay. Well, thank you, Jack. Appreciate you listening in, mate, and appreciate the support. Thank you very much, mate. Corner comes in. It's knocked away as Aberdeen now on the attack. Aberdeen racing forward. Hart scrambling back there. Just managed to get back and intercept it as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's deflected out wide on this near side and it's gone out for a throw-in. So throwing on this near side to Hearts. And Hearts about to make a double substitution here. And it's Igako, Wilson coming off. Forrester and Forrest coming on. I'm going to go. How do you pronounce his name? Igaku? Ayuguku? I don't know how you pronounce that. But he's coming off and Wilson coming off. Isaac is saying Bromley have given Newcastle a very hard match to for sure not being a Sunday stroll for Newcastle. Well, thank you for the insight, Isaac. Obviously, I'm watching Aberdeen Hearts, so not seeing that, but thank you for the insight, mate. Appreciated. And Jack saying FA Cup draw is today. By the way, coming up after these games. We'll have a look for that shortly, mate, when I come off. So Hearts. Now the ball played forward for Hearts. Aberdeen heading it away. It's blasted up into the air by Hearts. And it's just gone out of play on this near side. Oh, he slipped on his backside there, the Aberdeen player. A lot of snow on this near side touchline. Now, Aberdeen coming forward. Why do we need police on the side of the goddamn pitch? What the hell is this, Nazi Germany or something? You got police on the touchline here on in the away end. That is the disgrace, honest. Authoritarian Britain. This British government are a disgrace. Well, it's the Scottish government, isn't it, that's probably insisting on that. But it's a disgrace. It's a goddamn football match, not a flipping war. Aberdeen now playing it forward. There's a challenge there. Aberdeen losing the ball as Hearts coming forward down the centre. It's worked out wide on the far side. 4 minutes have been added on, guys. It's knocked into the box here as the goalkeeper just lets it bounce out of play there. And that's going to be a goal kick to Aberdeen. So, yep, thank you for letting me know, Jack. I'll look after the game, mate. Isaac is saying Man United will not be drawn. Let's have a look. Oh, trying to just see out this game at the moment, mate. Aberdeen knocking it up the field. It's gone all the way back to the Hearts goalkeeper. Well, I don't know about that, mate, because I'm still seeing it as 1-1. Arsenal 1, Man United 1. 90 minutes in that one. Palace, Crystal Palace 1-0 up against Stockport County. Ipswich winning 3-0 against Bristol Rovers. Newcastle 3-1 up against Bromley. Southampton have taken the lead against Swansea. Rangers winning 3-1 against St Johnstone. I think a bit of wishful thinking there by Isaac. Ball knocked down the field. Aberdeen knock it away. There's a coming together. Oh, the referee's pointed to the spot. It's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty here for Hearts. Well, I've got to be honest, I have nothing. I am totally neutral in this, but some of the challenges Aberdeen have been putting in this game have been questionable. No attempt to win the ball there inside the box. Took the man. So Aberdeen have nothing to complain about, really. If they make a challenge for the ball, then fair enough, they could complain. But when you go to the man and not the ball, then you cannot complain. So Hearts with the opportunity here to get a smash and grab. What was he thinking there, the Aberdeen defender? Hearts now to take the penalty. Come on, ref, get on with it. Oh, it's pinged off the post and back out again as Aberdeen clear their lines. Well, he tried to play it into the far post and it's knocked away as it bounced off the post. He's going to be regretting missing that. Hearts knocking it long down this near side as they take it to the byline. Aberdeen coming to challenge. Still not cleared as it rolls out on this near side for a throw into Hearts. Jack saying he said he'll come back on here soon. He's not been well recently and he's getting his son and his till Monday. I don't know who you're talking about there, Jack. Joey is saying, Gaz, you make me laugh trying to pronounce some of these names. I know, mate. I know, yeah. I know. At least I have a go, Joey. I do try, mate. I do try. There's just way too many players across the UK for me to be able to pronounce every player's name correctly. But yeah, thank you, Joey. At least I'm entertaining you. Well, the full time's whistle's gone, guys, and it has finished. Hearts nil, Aberdeen nil. As they the late opportunity there for Hearts, and Hearts unable to take it. So it's finished 0-0. Let's have a look at the full time match stats, guys. And we'll have a look at the league table as well. Just bear with me a second, guys. Come on. Just waiting for it to load up here, guys. Should come on your screen in a moment. Don't worry if you can't read it. If you're listening in on a small device, and don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button before you leave. Would be appreciated and helps us out. Identifying the games you guys appreciate us covering. And if you want us to cover more of your club's games in the future, that is the best way to let us know, hitting that like button. Right, so total shots here. It's 9 for Aberdeen, 10 for Hearts. Shots on target, 1 for Aberdeen, 2 for Hearts. Possession, 48% for Aberdeen, 52% for Hearts. Passes, 472 for Aberdeen, 488 for Hearts. Pass accuracy, 76% for Aberdeen, 80% for Hearts. Fouls, 10 for Aberdeen, 10 for Hearts. Yellow cards, 2 for Aberdeen, 1 for Hearts. Red cards, none. Offsides, 1 apiece. Corners, 4 for Aberdeen and 3 for Hearts. Let's have a look what that's done to the league table, guys. As you can see, Aberdeen in 4th position now, 22 games played, 10 wins, 5 draws, 7 defeats on 35 points. So that game basically only gives them a point extra, so they close the gap a little bit on Dundee United, but obviously Aberdeen with a game in hand on Dundee United. And Hearts, obviously, they're still in the bottom half of the table, 23 games played, 6 wins, 6 draws, 11 defeats on 24 points. As Hearts will be looking to try and get more points on the table to try and push them up, but they're only 1 point behind Ross County and Kilmarnock and 2 points behind Dundee. So obviously a couple of back-to-back wins for Hearts could potentially pull them out of the bottom 2 and see them climb up the table. If you've got any final thoughts, please do drop them in, guys. Would love to hear from you before we wrap it up. And feel free to drop your opinions in on that result or any other games you've seen this afternoon or over the weekend. And if you could, guys, please do hit the like button. So, round the grounds, guys, it's finished Rangers 3, St Johnstone 1. 0-0 right here, as we know. Hull City in the FA Cup getting a 1-1 draw with Doncaster earlier on today. Doncaster Rovers winning 5-4 on penalties. So that's a cup upset. Tamworth 0, Tottenham 3. So 3-0 for Tottenham, but they had to bring on the big boys in extra time to do it. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. That's plus 7 minutes gone, so that's potentially going to extra time. Crystal Palace 1, Stockport County 0, full-time result. Ipswich 3, Bristol Rovers 0, full-time result. Newcastle 3, Bromley 1, also full-time result. And the later kick-off, Southampton 1, Swansea City 0, 28 minutes gone in that one. There was one game in the Scottish Championship tonight, or this afternoon, sorry, but it's been postponed, I presume, through a frozen pitch. Greenock Morton's supposed to have played Wraith Rovers, but it's quite common in the lower leagues of Scottish football for games to be postponed. And quick look round the grounds for the ladies' games, guys, if you want to be interested in that. In the Scottish ladies' game, finished Queen's Park 0, Rangers 4. Rangers ladies with a 14-0 win. Glasgow City ladies 6-1 winners against Aberdeen ladies. Dundee United ladies losing 6-1 to Motherwell ladies. Games that are currently underway in the Scottish ladies games. Hibs winning 5-0 against Spartan ladies, and Celtic ladies 1-0 up against Partick Thistle ladies. In the English ladies game, guys, it's in the FA Cup for the English ladies game, fourth round. Fulham losing 5-0 to London City Lionesses. That's a full-time result. Everton v Tottenham postponed. Exeter City losing 7-1 to Sunderland ladies. That's a full-time result. Leicester v Stoke City ladies postponed. Manchester City ladies winning 3-0 against Ipswich ladies. Newcastle ladies winning 1-0 against Nottingham Forest ladies. Cheltenham ladies losing 2-0 to Wolves ladies. Crystal Palace v Sheffield United ladies postponed. London Bees ladies losing 6-0 to Rugby Borough ladies. Arsenal ladies supposed to have played Bristol City ladies, but that's been postponed. Chelsea ladies currently winning 4-0 against Charlton Athletic ladies, and Aston Villa ladies playing Bristol Rovers ladies at 5:45 this evening. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. Let's read out your final comments. Jack saying FA Cup draw starts at 5. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that because I'll be having my evening meal tonight. I'll see if I can get on, but I might be having my evening meal. It's the one day of the week where I have a proper meal because I'm always eating fast food through the week to build the channel a lot of the time. So my lovely lady is making us a lovely Sunday dinner. So if I manage to get that, if it comes on, I'm not sure what time we're on now. Oh yeah, it's kicking off now, so I'm going to miss it anyway, Jack. I'll have a look. We'll switch over and see if it's coming on. Bear me a second, guys. I'll see if that's coming on. I haven't got my phone. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking what channel that draw is on. Well, I'm still doing the highlights of that game. Yeah, the game's still going on, so it won't be on yet. There's games still going on. If it's going to extra time, it's gone to extra time. That game's finished 1-1. So that's going to extra time. So the draw won't be on, I imagine, until after the extra time is played, Jack. But thank you for letting me know. Jack saying penalties. Whoa. Yeah, no, it'll be half an hour extra time first, mate. Jack saying, come on, Hearts. Thank you, Jack. And envy, I'm not sure what that means, but thank you, Jack. Benny Foles 09. How you doing, Benny? Benny, is it Benny or Banny? Banny? Banny. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fun then. Hope you're well. And welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to Football Fun then and the Fun then community. And Benny Foles saying Hearts in the Championship soon. Now they won't. I doubt very much they'll go into the Championship unless they have a really ridiculously bad season. They are clear of the bottom place, so obviously even if they finish second bottom, they'll probably win on the two-leg playoff, which is, I disagree with that in the Scottish League. The bottom two teams should just go down. I don't agree with that playoff. But yeah, I can't see Hearts going down, mate. Even if they finish in the bottom two, I think they'll win the two-leg playoff, to be fair, mate. But thank you for sharing your thoughts, Benny. Hope you're well, mate. And as I say, welcome to Fandom. Isaac saying, I'm watching two games left. TV, Newcastle v Bromley, and right telly is Arsenal v Manchester United. Okay, Isaac, that's a sign of a football fan, mate. Respect to you for that. Watching all the games around the ground, top man. Joey saying, you certainly do try, mate. Hats off to you. Thank you very much, Joey. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you. Really means a lot, mate. Your kind words means a lot, top man. And Isaac is saying, Newcastle United 3-1 Bromley. Thank you, Isaac. Scotland Sun. How you doing, mate? Scotland Sun saying 119 untainted most successful football clubs in Scotland. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Well, I'm presuming you're a Celtic fan with a comment like that. But fair enough. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And Jack is saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Best wishes to you, mate. Stay safe and well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, what's left of it. Thank you for being with us. Take care, Jack. All the best, mate. And Isaac is saying Arsenal 1-1 full-time extra time. Thank you, Isaac. Joey is saying, cheers, guys. Stay safe. And well, catch up soon. Thank you, Joey. Same to you and the family, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Always a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And as I say, hope you have a good week ahead next week. Take care, Joey. All the best, mate. And Jack saying, take care, Joey. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, take care, Isaac Stevie. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Jack. And Joey saying, you too, Jack. You guys, amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. And Isaac is saying, take care, Jack. Son, thank you, Isaac. You guys, absolutely class. Love the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you making the effort to be positive with each other. Jack saying, enjoy, guys. Thank you, Jack. Nice one, mate. Top man. And Jack saying, I think it's got pushed back 30 minutes because United in extra time. Yeah, it will do, mate. Yeah, absolutely. It will do. Jack saying, it was originally 5, though. Yeah, obviously, if it's extra time, it'll just be delayed until the game's finished, as it's always done that in history. So, yeah. As I say, if I can nip back on for it, I will do. But I'm having my Sunday dinner today with my lovely lady. So, depends what time that's ready. But thank you for letting me know, Jack. Appreciated, mate. Jack saying, Toby Collier played for United. Now, I know I've said it so many times, but born in Worthing, proud of him. Absolutely, yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Jack. Thank you, mate. And Joey saying, you too, guys. Thank you, Joey. You are an absolute gentleman. Thank you, mate. I'm not just saying it. As I say, mate, your kind, encouraging words mean a lot, mate. So, top man. Thank you, Joey. Stay safe and well, mate. And have a good week ahead. Awesome. Right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here and go and find out what's if my lovely lady needs help with the dinner. As I say, I may pop back on for the FA Cup draw. I may not. Depends. As I did do a marathon of football yesterday, so you can forgive me if I decide to just chill and enjoy my Sunday dinner. As I have a lot of quick meals during the week with the intensity of work. Sunday is the one day I get to sit down and enjoy a meal with my lovely lady. So thank you to everybody for being with us this afternoon, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, what's left of it. And final comment for Isaac saying, Arsenal do love missing clear sitters in front of goal. Yep, fair point, mate. Fair point. So, yep, thank you, Isaac. Right, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well. Hope you guys all have a good week ahead. Take care. Stay safe out there, guys. And I will see you again soon on a future stream.